All right, so lenders have the ability to help with buyer agent commissions, and I'll explain how. So, first of all, let's say the buyer agreed to pay 2%. You put in the offer with the seller to get it covered. Seller comes back and says, I can only handle 1%. So, we're short by 1%. And if the buyer doesn't have the money, what's your options? Well, I might be able to pay it through a lender credit. So, obviously, the buyer would have a higher rate to get the credit, but that is an option. It's allowed on VA, FHA, and conventional loans, and I'm sure the jumbos. I confirmed those other three. So we can help. A nice thing too is that it doesn't count as a maximum seller concession for the transaction. So if you have a 3% down conventional loan, for example, the maximum concession is 3%. Let's say they also agreed to pay the 2.8. Everybody's really happy, so they have 5.8. I'm fine with it. All I care about is the 3% that went to my buyer. So buyer agency commissions will not count in the maximum that's allowed for the loan. So we can be creative. One thing I can tell you right now is the rates are compressed, meaning as we go up on rates, sometimes when the market's more steady, it's easier to get a larger credit to do the buyer agent commissions. Right now, a little bit tight. So I think that'll come into play more and more as this market stabilizes. Any questions, reach out, but I am very happy I have an option to help in a pinch.